Oh, my name is James Zhu. Today I will continue to share about the Hteck cordless smart video phone here. And here is the official website. You always can access hteck.com. And there are kind of the data database data sheet. You can see the features and so on. And here I log in the way already. And there are under the network menu, there are 5 submenus. I will introduce one by one. The first one is Internet port. Of course, it can support IPv6 or IPv4 and combine together. And this is you prefer 6 or 4. And IP4 settings, you can set the DHCP or not DHCP, or maybe set static IP here. And if you use the IP4, you can set IP4 as well. So this is a basic. And since the Hteck phone also support the interface for PCport, you can connect the PCport. Here, the aspirator, you always can plug in the kind of the interface aspirator. And if you got the expansion modules, you also can connect this. Then system will automatically detect the expansion modules. Okay. If you use the expansion modules, make sure you enable that. And of course, here also got some advanced setups. One is for LDP, you can enable that, and the CPD, TDP, and VLAN, VPN. If you support VPN, you also can enable that, and import your CPN configuration file. If you can support net proxy, yes, you can activate that. Web server here, web server is for the GUI or phone GUI. You can set different ports. Of course, by default, there is the HTTP port and HTTPS port. So you can set other port, but for the easy or easy to maintain, normally set only by default. Don't change that. Here also got the kind of the L2.1x support. You can enable or disable that. Of course, you also got the local RTP port. If you got a local RTP port, you can set up. And the VQRTCP report is very useful for the reporting purpose. Some server want to capture the data, so you have to support it, enable or disable it. You can enable it for the support, okay? And others also got the stone and internal, keep leaving internal stone. If you use the stone, you have to enter the timer here. And port link, if you need the port link, you will have set the port link. And this is for advanced. Of course, since this phone also support Wi-Fi, okay, and you can get a Wi-Fi, enable it. Here I got Wi-Fi already, and I access the phone by Wi-Fi. Here got the kind of the statics and Wi-Fi settings. You always on or off. Wi-Fi model, you also got a provision or not. Provision model, if you set the provision model, you can set provisioning models here. Also got the password, username, and so on. And of course, for Wi-Fi, you can set the DHCP or static IP here. It's for Wi-Fi. Diagnosis, in case maybe you want to troubleshoot or figure out what's the problem with the PBX server or other issues, you always can run some method or some command line here. Normally the diagnosis support the ping and trash load and so on. So if you enter the IP address, and you always can. For example, maybe enter 1. Then you always can stop the track. Illegal, sorry. Then you can see the result. It's like the Linux command or Windows command, ping command. So this is for the Hteck UCV50 desktop phone. Here only about the networks. Later I will introduce about the function keys. What kind of the function keys support for Hteck. And here I only got about how to set a network. Sometimes you need the troubleshoot networks. You always can check here. Okay, of course you have any questions. You're always welcome to access the Hteck website. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.